Welcome back, Big Blue Nation, to Lexington, Kentucky for the Game 2 of the season for the Ice Cats. Your Kentucky Wildcats are 1-0 so far in the season after a win 8-1 against Akron last night. We are back on the ice tonight against Akron. I'm Adam Bruning, be your host tonight, here along with
Braden Ramsey.
And we're looking forward to another good game of hockey. Your Akron starters tonight: at forward, number 14, Peter McCoulis. At forward, number 33, Zach Wilson. At center, number 28, Ian Faherty. And on defense, number 18, Cam Wilson. And on defense, number 71, Colt Reynolds. And starting in goal tonight will be number 30, Zach Maxwell. Your University of Kentucky Wildcats starters will be your center, your captain, number 2, Jimmy Cash. Your left winger, number 3, Jacob Poole. Your right winger, Mikey Liska, number 9. Your defenders will be number 5, Max Boss. And number 11, Mac Pakala. Starting in goal tonight will be number 39, Eric Williams. A small but invigorating crowd after tonight's University of Kentucky win against the Gators down in Florida for the first time in 31 years. Looking to use that momentum and beat Akron here on the ice tonight. The Cats showed a lot of excellent speed and momentum and power last night, scoring more than one power play goal and a shorthanded goal as well. And that was quite the show of speed on that shorthander. And the referees asked the centers to take the circle as we're about to drop the puck here for the Roos against the Cats. And as always, your game puck tonight is brought to you by Bar Louie. And they're off. And Lexington, Kentucky. And the Cats win the faceoff. Back in the defensive zone, through the neutral zone, with a quick breakaway and a shot. Quick blocker save, knocked away by Maxwell. And Akron possession into the neutral zone. Quickly stolen by Kentucky. Maintaining possession in the defensive zone. And back behind their own net. Bringing it up the far side. And all the way across ice pass. Intercepted by Akron. And a turnover in the neutral zone. Up into the center circle. And stolen out of the air by an Akron offender. With a quick run, a backhander. Looks like it missed the net there. Goes behind the net. And a turnover in the offensive zone for Kentucky, and Akron throws it in behind the net. Taken over on the far side by Kentucky, cross-ice pass, and dumped into through the neutral zone. Maxwell dishes it out to his defender, and they keep it behind their own cage. Tries to toss it into the neutral zone, doesn't make it. Kentucky maintains possession in the offensive zone. Fighting in the corner for it. And that shot misses and hits the glass behind the net. Kentucky maintaining possession. Keeps the zone. Fighting for it in the middle, and now in the corner. Cross-ice pass into the middle. Almost gets a ricochet off an Akron defender. But Maxwell will trap it and keep it. We have a near side face-off.
I think so far, Adam, it looks like Akron's playing with a lot more aggression. It seemed like they weren't invigorated that much last night. Maybe due to being a little more undermanned tonight, even less people on the bench than the night before. They're looking to come out and jump on the Cats early while they have a chance.
They did lose a couple guys to injury last night, so they're a couple men down. Definitely looking more aggressive than yesterday. And the Cats maintain possession. Shot almost gets the tip, back in. Down in the corner and back behind the cage. Brings it around to the corner, fighting for it now. And Akron dishes it all the way across for an icing.
And talking about them being more aggressive, we'll see if that leads to more possession time for them. They were at a huge disadvantage in that regard yesterday. and the extra aggression can certainly help them out.
They definitely struggled with possession yesterday. And the face-off in the near circle, and Mike DeAngelis will be taking it for the Cats. Face-off won by Akron. Fighting for it is UK. And intercepted in the offensive zone with a shot from the point. Blockered away. And Kentucky with a shot. And Maxwell stops it. And it is kicked off into the corner, and they're fighting for it in the corner. Brought around to the point. And a shot from between the circles, tossed in there, and Maxwell grabs it and keeps it, and that'll be a face-off. Kentucky looking strong. Showing off their manpower right now. It's a full team sub. Full team line switch. And your captain, Jimmy Cash, will be taking this face-off. And Akron with the win. Kicked off by the blue line. And Akron carrying it through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Kentucky with a decent hit, knocks him off the puck, back to the Akron defense, and they are in their own zone. Blocks it down out of the air. What an interception. Kentucky with the puck, kicked into the middle, and no one was there to finish it. Great interception there out of the air. A shot sticked away by Maxwell, and a rebound. And a cross-ice pass to the point with a ripper. Almost gets the ricochet, but it shoots off into the corner. Kentucky and Akron fighting for it behind the cage. Akron keeps it, and now it's stuck in the back of the net here. And Akron gets it and tosses up into the neutral zone. But it's kept in by Kentucky, and it ricochets out. And Akron with their first good breakaway, and a shot. And he misses wide. And that shot immediately followed by a good hit by Kentucky. Akron dishes it out for enough time for a quick 1 or 2 man line change. They don't even have enough for a full change. And that'll be a late offsides call by the officials. And Kentucky wins that faceoff. Stolen by Akron, up into the neutral zone and re-intercepted by Kentucky. Dumped into the far zone. And Akron going to maintain it. A good hit by Griffin Stillman in the corner there. And Griffin fighting for it again. Behind the net. Won by Akron, dumped along the boards. And it shoots into the neutral zone. Akron trying to get a run on it. Taken by Kentucky. Maintained behind the net now. Running with it, showing off their speed as always. And shot into the middle with the almost gets the redirect there. And back up to the point. And drop back. Time. And a slapper from the point, blocked. Some cheeky moves in the corner there by Kentucky. And a shot just misses wide. And Akron dumps it into the end, and that'll be an icing call. Kentucky showing off their speed again today. It's going to be very difficult for this small Akron team to keep up with them tonight, I think. And that faceoff won by Kentucky. A quick shot, blocked by an Akron defender. Another block. And it falls into the corner, and it is shot up. Kentucky resets to avoid the offsides and tries to catch Akron in a line change here. Just poke checked away by Akron. Intercepted by Kentucky, and a shot blocked by an Akron stick. And the follow-up is there, but kicked away by Maxwell and shot up the ice to Akron. Tries to dump it in and can't get it in. Akron on their heels. Kentucky brings it back and resets and tosses up the ice in the neutral zone. Falls all the way back.
I think we've already seen the puck tonight more in the Kentucky zone than it seemingly was all of last night. We'll see how long the Zips can keep this up with their short bench, if they can maintain their aggression late into the match.
Stamina is definitely going to be a factor in this game tonight. And Kentucky bring it up to the neutral zone. All along the half wall, tosses it up. Maxwell can't grab it. And Akron trying to distribute out from back behind their own net. And Kentucky maintains possession. A shot from the point misses high and wide. And it rings around into the corner. Kentucky keeps it, brings it back around the net. Tries to get a shot on, and it's blocked by an Akron stick. Kentucky brings it back around to the point, and it's intercepted by Akron. Akron bringing it up into the offensive zone. No tripping call there. That could have been called, but no tripping. Tries to dump it in, and Akron blocks it. Kentucky gets their line change off anyway. And Akron quickly shifts their lines. Dumped up, trying to be caught in the line change here. Kentucky with a run, and they are called offsides.
Kentucky crowd not as large as last night, but you can still hear the passion that they have for their team.
Rolling in slowly after the festivities on State Street after that Kentucky football win. Kentucky brings it up into the corner, loops it around, puts it across the ice, blocked by Maxwell. And a shot from the point, blocked by Maxwell and kept, and that'll be a face-off. Kentucky having some trouble on the offside so far early. They could have had a couple good breakaways, but they were a little bit off.
Talking about the State Street festivities, there was a large storm that ran through Lexington before the end of the game, so not sure how much that will be conducive to any couches burning tonight.
And Akron intercepts that cross-ice pass, and then Kentucky gets it right back through the point, off the post, and loops it around and can't get it in. And blocked, stopped by Maxwell. And a little bit of a scuffle in front of the net for a Riley Kentucky offense. Face-off won by Akron. Dropped into the corner and spun around. Stolen by Kentucky. Brings it through into the corner. Loops around the referee. Almost gets decked. And back at him. Shot from the point. It ricochets it up. An Akron defender. Goal. And that shot was supposed to just get him a line change, and it came off the defender and in. That'll be an own goal for Akron.
The shot up here to ricochet off of number 13, Josh Seaman. That's certainly not the way he was hoping to get his first goal of the year.
And a slap shot for Kentucky, and it's blocked away and goes over the half wall and out of play. And Griffin Stolman with his first point of the year there on that assist. question.
I don't think he did.
I don't think so. That puck ricochets over into the corner and is brought to the point by Kentucky. A shot is ripped out and it goes into the corner. Back behind the net. Looped around all the way back into the far corner. Bodied off and it goes through to the neutral zone. And it'll be tossed over the half wall and that'll be out of play. Poor guy. Face off won by Kentucky. Across the ice in their own defensive zone and a shot ripped in. Stopped by Maxwell and he will try to distribute it. He's out of position. All the way around the boards behind the net. And Akron with a run. A backhander across the ice. There's no one there. And taken by Kentucky and tossed into the neutral zone. And a run by Kentucky. Pushes him away with his... Oh, and then the net is knocked off its pegs. And we will have a stoppage in play here. Some good looks from both teams. I'm pretty sure Akron has more looks today than they did yesterday already. Jimmy Cash will be taking the face-off for Kentucky. And Kentucky wins the face-off. To the point. A shot ripped from the middle. Blocked away by... Another shot. Blocked away by Maxwell. Kicked out behind the net. Brought to the corner and put into the middle. Back to the point. And a shot from the point. Tries to get the ricochet there. Can't get it in. And back into the corner. Put it into the middle. And this Kentucky power play is brought to you by Puccini's. Puck is dumped in by Akron. I believe that was a 2-minute minor on number 71 on Akron for tripping. And that'll be Colt Reynolds' first penalty of the game. Kentucky brings it up, rips a shot, comes off the back of the cage. Ricochets into the corner and brings it back to the point. Tossed in, tries to get the redirect. Can't finish it. Brought back to the point and out of the center. Quick slapper by Kentucky, jumps, tries to get the redirect and can't finish it. It's put over into the corner and they reset. Up to the point, a quick wrister. Can't get the finish. Tries to toss it over the goalie's shoulder, can't finish it. And Cash's line is going to reset and get a good line change here. And try to improve the momentum on this power play. Kentucky had 2 power play goals of their 5 power plays yesterday. And that puck is blocked by an Akron defender. And Kentucky resets and brings it back. The puck falls to the point and out of the blue line. Tossed in around the center circle, the corner circle, and this puck will come over the glass into the netting and out of play for a stoppage in play.
I don't know about you, Adam, but it feels like to me that Akron is just more prepared tonight. Last night they just seemed out of sorts, but tonight they've been more crisp with their decision making and just in better position on defense.
They seem to be focusing more on defense, which is necessary with this Kentucky powerhouse of an offense. And Kentucky wins that face-off. Brought into the circle. And back to the point. Brings it behind the cage. Wraps it around, tries to finish it. Shot blocked by an Akron defender. And Akron resets and tries to get a run on. Akron back at full strength, so both teams are at full strength on the ice. They've killed off that power play. Puck dumped into the corner. Icing nullified by The speed of Spindalo. And that play is broken up by Akron. Puck dumped off. Akron gets a quick line change in. Rattles all the way around the boards to the circle. Akron with a well put together attack here. Looking very composed. And 14 is knocked off of the puck by Kentucky defense. And that puck is tapped in. Past the goal line. Goalie comes out to get it. Pat now is there to apply the pressure. Akron brings it up through the neutral zone, into the offensive zone. A quick step and a shot. High and wide and back into the glass.
This is where we saw Kentucky excel last night off that missed Akron shots. They were really good in transition.
That puck rattles around the glass. Over to a Kentucky attacker. Kentucky maintains possession in the middle, and then it is broken up by Akron. Kentucky fighting for possession in their own zone. Akron trying to get these line switches as fast as they can so no one gets hurt or tired. And they bring it back to reset their attack, and it's dumped in. 71 comes off. He looked a little bit rattled. He might be hurt for Akron. What a hit into the half wall. A stick goes flying, and we have a penalty up.
Eastlack, the one there for the Cats, making the big hit. We saw a ton of those last night from Kentucky, and I think that's probably the first real big one we've seen tonight, but looks like he'll take a seat in the box for that one.
And that'll be Gary Eastlack with the first Kentucky penalty of the game. This Kentucky penalty kill is brought to you by Puccini's. And that'll be a 2-minute minor for roughing on Gary Eastlack, his first penalty of the game and Kentucky's first penalty of the game. And Akron wins that face-off. Kentucky looking to kill another penalty. That puck is dumped into the offensive zone. Mikey Liska is there to apply pressure to the defense. And Akron dumps it back into the Kentucky zone. And Kentucky puts it up into the Akron zone, but it's quickly caught by an Akron defender. Cross-ice pass. Tossed in the middle and intercepted by Kentucky and dumped back into the offensive zone. And Maxwell comes out from behind his net, tries to stop that and distribute it for his team. Akron with a long cross-ice pass and brings it up into the offensive zone and is called offsides. Offsides are troubling these two teams today. There's a lot of breakaway opportunities for them and they can't stay on sides.
You see the Zips missed a chance there, but I've been impressed with them so far. Even last night when they had their penalty opportunities, it seemed like the puck was always kept in the Akron zone, but they've been really pushing offensively and just looking a lot more in sync.
Absolutely. And Akron bringing it up into their own zone. And into Kentucky zone. A quick toe drag there. Brings the puck into the corner, and now they're fighting for it in the corner. And it shoots out over to the opposite point. And a quick snapper for Akron. Blocked by Kentucky defense and shot up the ice. Kentucky with a breakaway opportunity here on the power play. On the penalty kill, my bad. Fighting for it in the corner. And Akron takes it. Shot off the half wall. Offsides waved off. And the puck is dumped into Akron zone.
There's another example of the speed right there. Jake Patino blazing fast to get over to that puck.
And Kentucky resets to try to push it into the offensive zone here. They're back at full strength. They have killed off the penalty. What a move by Kentucky to get it into the offensive zone. And a quick shot off the post and out of play. Right through the wall. And Blake Riley will be here to take this Kentucky face-off. And he wins it. Tosses in the middle. Almost can finish it out of the air, but can't do it. And Maxwell grabs that in his trapper and stops the play. Face-off won by Kentucky. Shot on goal, blocked away, and it finishes it! Kentucky wraps it around the goal, puts it into the middle, and they finish it on the high glove side. And that was a finish by number 13, Gary Eastlack.
Beautiful puck movement there right off the face-off. Eastlack set up right in front of the net and a good pass. Upper shelf finish.
Maxwell just couldn't flash the leather fast enough. That brings your score to 2-0 Kentucky. With less than 3 minutes to play in the first period of this game. Puck ricocheted down to the Kentucky corner. And Zach Bartuse puts a man under the wall to win that puck back. Kentucky brings it up through their own zone. Nice little saucer pass. And now into the middle, fighting for it. Can't get it out, catches it, keeps it in the zone. Offsides waved off. And dumped into the corner. And back around the goal, wraps around off the back of the cage. And over the half wall, and that'll be a stoppage in play. I thought that went in. And Kentucky wins that face-off over the blue line and to the point. Rattles it along the board. Aim back behind the cage, fighting for it. And it's put up. Kentucky just overpowering this small Akron team right now. Back over to the other point. A quick slapper. And what a snag by Maxwell. Flashes the leather and stops the play.
Looked like a third baseman manning the hot corner right there. Very impressive snag.
Kentucky wins that face-off. Dumps it into the near corner. A quick swivel move. Brought in behind the cage. Back out to the point. And rattled back to him. Brings it along the circle. And tossed into the corner. A fight for it along the boards. Skates kicking away. And Akron takes it away and takes it into the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Kentucky by a quick show of speed. Up into the near circle. Shot. Rattled off by Maxwell. Brought back, a quick move to the side, a shot, finishes it! A great second opportunity, and they put it right in the back of the empty net.
That was Max Proctor once again, his third goal on the year.
He had 2 last night and 1 tonight. What a start for Max Proctor's season.
Looked like Lishko will get the assist. Couldn't tell if his shot was just missing a little left or if he saw Proctor coming in right there, but either way, the puck found the back of the net.
And Kentucky tosses the puck all the way into the offensive zone, and that'll be an icing call. Face off won by Kentucky, immediately intercepted by Akron. And Akron trying to maintain possession. Can't keep it in the zone. They're going to have to reset. And taken away by Kentucky in the neutral zone. These neutral zone turnovers are going to hurt Akron in the long run. And Maxwell way out of his net there. Dangerous play.
Bartus delivering another big hit there. He was the main enforcer last night for the Cats.
Definitely showing that he is not afraid to throw his body around in this season. Puck rattles in the corner and all the way out to the point. Back to the blue line, kept in the zone. Tries to slip it through and can't get it. And Akron will be taking it up through the neutral zone. What a hit by Blake Riley. And that'll take him off the ice. Face off with 37 seconds left in the first period. And Kentucky bringing it up to the neutral zone. A show of speed, maintains the possession in the corner. Griffin Stolman fighting for it, goes down. Gets back up, and a penalty is up. Delayed penalty on the play, and Akron gets possession. Griffin was fighting that. And that'll be a penalty for Connor Gilbert. And another penalty kill coming up here for Kentucky, presented as always by Puccini's. And a quick shot by Akron. Kentucky trying to kill this penalty. And dumped along the boards and all the way back to Maxwell. And that'll do it here in the first period for the Kentucky Wildcats. Your first period score, Kentucky 3, Akron nothing. And welcome back to the ice here in Lexington, Kentucky for period 2 of Kentucky-Akron. Your score right now is 3-0 Kentucky. And Gary Eastlack stepping in for Cash to take the face-off. One by Akron, dumped into the corner, and ricocheted off. Back into the neutral zone. Akron with a little run. Resetting and bringing it back. Walking into the neutral zone. Kentucky still on the penalty kill right now. And they dump it into the zone. They get it back. An opportunity to shoot here, but doesn't. And another flash of speed from Kentucky here. And they reset to avoid the offsides. This Akron team playing with heart. And they dump it into the Kentucky zone, and it comes off the goal. And the net comes off its pegs, and there was a bit of commotion. I'm not sure. Oh. It's going to be a 5-on-3 here. Jake Deemer comes off. Another penalty for Kentucky. Kentucky with their first 5-on-3 of the game, and I believe of the season. They had one to their advantage yesterday, but they haven't had to play one to a disadvantage. And Max Proctor wins the face-off there for Kentucky. It's shot around to the corner and back past the neutral zone. Akron defender tries to stop it with his stick, but can't. And they reset and start from behind their own cage. And this penalty kill, as always, brought to you by Puccini's. Akron walking into the zone, a great poke check by Kentucky, breaks that play up, and it ricochets back into the Akron zone. Akron walking it up through the neutral zone, off the half wall, and tries to dump it in, stopped by Duffy. Duffy rockets it around the boards and all the way back into the Akron zone, behind their cage, and Maxwell will stop it there for his team. And Kentucky showing their speed again. A stick drag almost brings it off the stick. A shot kicked away by Williams. And we have one more man on the ice for Kentucky. They kill that first penalty. And Kentucky is called offsides, and that'll be a neutral zone faceoff. Oh, they call. And an Akron player loses his glove. Akron trying to walk into the offensive zone. Dumps it into the zone. And behind the Kentucky bench, Pakala dumps it all the way to the end. Off the boards. And Maxwell comes out to get it. Kentucky with a flash of speed tries to knock it off Maxwell's stick, but can't. All the way back into the neutral zone. Akron having a very difficult time maintaining the puck in the neutral zone. These neutral zone turnovers are going to catch up to them in the long run. Kentucky with the puck, maintaining behind the Kentucky net. Cross ice saucer pass, what a pass! Breakaway shot, kicked away by Maxwell. Good opportunity from Kentucky there. Great save by Maxwell. Fighting forward along the boards is Akron, trying to drag away with one hand, can't do it. Swirls it around behind the Kentucky net, a shot kicked away by Williams. And over to the half wall, all the way back behind the cage. And into the neutral zone. Akron caught in a line change there. And dropped back, shot ricochets off a stick and behind the net, and then around the corner. And dumped off the wall. Kentucky keeps it in the neutral zone. Max Boss there looking for a penalty, but didn't get it. way behind the Kentucky net. And tossed up in the air by Kentucky. A show of speed, and Maxwell will stop it in the glove and keep it for a stoppage in play. That puck is dumped down in the Kentucky zone. Makes it all the way back to the blue line, but lost by Akron. A 3-on-1 here. All the way over the point. A shot blocked by Maxwell, and he lays over on it and stops it. It'll be a face-off in Akron territory.
You talked about the neutral zone turnovers possibly biting Akron as they keep having a bunch of them. Yet to happen yet. With a 3-on-1 right there, the Cats miss another opportunity. Seems like they've missed a lot more of them tonight than they did last night.
And both teams back to full strength now. We have no shorthanded or power play goals yet in this game. Both teams playing lockdown penalty kill defense. And Kentucky wins that face-off. Knocked to the ground, maintaining possession. Akron tries to slide and get it. Knocked away with by an Akron stick. Into the corner. Puts it behind him. And knocked off a stick. And they're fighting for it along the half wall. All the way across the ice. No one's there into the neutral zone. Kentucky trying to jump into the zone. Beat out by Akron. Nailed into the boards and stays with it. A nice little deke there. Brings it into the offensive zone. A rip stopped by Maxwell and kept. That shot knocks off an Akron defender and goes wide. Kept in the zone. And shot off the pads of Maxwell. And Williams comes out and tosses it out to his team. And a good turn off the half wall. Kentucky moving quickly in the zone. Swivels around in the corner. It comes out and they work with it. Brings it around to the center. A shot from the circle, just a bit wide off the back wall. Shot low, blocked away by the pillow of Maxwell. Kentucky looking strong. Moving well with the puck, lots of team confidence. Oh, player goes down in the corner.
Akron trying the best they can to get the puck out of their zone there, but Kentucky's not having any of it.
Slapper from the blue line. Ricocheted wide. Shot by Akron, comes off Kentucky's skate, goes wide into the corner. Kentucky maintains possession. And distributed out into the neutral zone. A quick deke. Gets him by him. Flips it over the stick. And tries to work with it, but intercepted by Akron. Puts it up, but Zach Bartrus is there, using his body as usual. And we have a penalty. And that'll be a 2-minute minor for interference on Zach Bartrus. And Max Proctor wins the faceoff for Kentucky, and it's dumped all the way in. This penalty kill opportunity brought to you by Puccini's. And Kentucky working quickly, or Akron working quickly on a 3-on-2. And Kentucky defense gets there and resets. Akron possession in the corner off an Akron skate. Kentucky takes it. Max Boss moving up the half wall, into the neutral zone and into the Akron zone. Maintaining possession, trying to kill time on this penalty. And a quick breakaway by Akron, opportunity. And he can't finish it. Just loses the stick handling. Put across the ice and taken by Kentucky and dumped into the offensive zone.
Felt like the first real chance we'd seen for the Zips there to get on the board in a while.
Tried to get a quick deke to his left and couldn't maintain possession and lost it into the corner. And Kentucky maintained possession behind their own net. Killing time in this penalty, switching lines as often as they can. Akron walking it up with a shot, blocked away by Williams. A good stick save. And a delayed penalty here on number 36 on Akron. And Kentucky pulls their goalie. We have a 6-man out. And that'll be it.
Max Boss not a fan of that hit, talking trash to the Akron bench as he slides on by.
I didn't see if it was a charging or a boarding call, but either way, it's going to be I believe it was a charging call.
It's Dylan Oney who will take a seat. The lone goal scorer for the Zips last night.
This is going to be a 4-on-4. And Kentucky walking up into the zone. Quick shot. He shoots it. What a goal for Kentucky. And Jake Patnow walks it through the whole Akron team for an easy goal. And that brings your score to 4-0 Kentucky.
Patnow's second goal of the year, coast to coast. And as you said, number 4 makes it for Zip.
Worked the Akron team like Swiss cheese and put it right into the back of the net.
Another missed chance right there. Again by number 3 with the miss hit. He was the one who had it last time as well. No name on the roster for him.
Kentucky working their way through the zone again. And the puck is shot down into the Kentucky zone. And the fake slapper, they bring it around the net. Put it back into the middle, tries to redirect it, blocked away by Maxwell. Held behind the cage, tries to get a redirect. Wraps around, shoots it with the backhand. Blockered away and off the referee into the neutral zone. Refs are part of the ice, might as well use them. And a quick wrister. He shoots and scores! That was a second chance opportunity for another goal for Kentucky. That'll be number 74, Ryan Duffy. A nice wrister from the point. was shot down, and then second chance right into the back of the net. And that brings your score to 5-0 Kentucky.
We wondered how good the stamina would be for this Zips team. And you can see it now as the Cats have gotten 2 goals in the past couple of minutes. They're starting to wear down a little bit with the short rotation.
Max Proctor with a shot, blocked away behind the net.
And just because the Zips are shorthanded, don't expect these Cats to show mercy.
And Akron with a chance, a rip, wide. And that puck will shoot off right at your camera for a stoppage in play. Kentucky keeps it in the zone. And Akron dumps it into the Kentucky zone. And that one's ricocheted all the way almost to Williams. But Zach Bartus is there to take it. And Obanoff shoots it up the ice. Another display of Kentucky speed here. Fighting for it in the corner. Kentucky shot off the pillow of Maxwell. And a second chance opportunity blocked away as well. Fighting along the half wall. All the way over. Akron showing an opportunity. A good drag. And they are bodied off the puck. Fighting toward along the half wall. Wonderful defense by Obanoff there, who lost his stick but still maintained it. Breakaway Kentucky goes wide. Obanoff lost his stick there and still played wonderful defense, using his body to stop that shot. And Kentucky running away with it. Dragged away the backhand. Kicked away by Maxwell. And that'll be a stoppage in play. Shots on shots. Maxwell keeping them all out. Spreads out on the ground and keeps it under.
Refs hustle in there to prevent any more chippiness, which we saw some of on this end. That puck sat right in front of Maxwell for a good 3 or 4 seconds. No Kentucky players could get there.
And that puck comes out. Williams out of his net to get it. Puts it down the ice. Akron grabs it. Trying to work their way through the neutral zone. Intercepted by Kentucky. He shoots and scores! Goal number 6 for Kentucky.
Looked like Eastlack again with the steal and the shot.
That'll be another goal for Eastlack. Picking up the slack where Cash has been missing. 3 goals in each of the 2 periods thus far. It is 6-0 here in Lexington, Kentucky. And that's a delayed tripping penalty. That'll be a 2-minute minor on number 33 on Akron for tripping. Zach Wilson's first penalty of the game, I believe. I don't think he got his stick and his skates stuck around Kentucky player's skates, and he just went down. Face off won by Kentucky. Back to the blue line, all the way across the ice to the opposite point. Over to the circle, skirted in. And Williams will stop that one and get up and distribute it evenly. Kentucky carrying it through their own zone. Put up and into the neutral zone. Moving with speed into the Akron offensive zone, but loses it there. All the way back to Williams. A shot from the point there is stopped by Maxwell and kept. Maxwell seeing a lot of rubber tonight, doing his best to keep as much of as he can out of the net. Kentucky moving tape to tape. And that is off the back netting and out of play.
You talked about the number of shots Maxwell has seen come his way. Same with Graham Pornell last night. And when there's just that many shots, it's hard to save all of them. And that's why you see the high scores from the Cats. There have been a number of great saves from both of them, though. Just so many shots. You can't stop them all, and there's going to be a high number of goals when you get as many chances as the Cats have had.
A couple opportunities there for Kentucky for some long-range shots. Trying to put it tape to Twine. Off the wall. Puts it in the middle for the shot. Just over the net and into the glass, all the way back to the blue line. Slapper. Off the pillows. Kentucky taking their time on this power play. Against a very tired Akron team. Slap shot from the point. Misses wide, off the glass. Ricochets around, back to the blue line. 1 minute left in the first period. Carrying it in, tries to put it through. Off his pads, has a second opportunity, keeps it in the zone. Maintains the pressure, and Akron is back to full force. They have killed that Puccini's power play. Slap shot misses wide. And comes all the way back to the Kentucky zone. And Kentucky caught offsides. Kentucky wins that face-off, working their way into the offensive zone. A shot. Oh! Goal number 7, Kentucky. There is nothing like the sound of vulcanized rubber hitting iron. And that'll be a goal for Max Boss.
Impressive shot there from Boss. I believe that's his first goal of the year. That's probably the furthest one we've seen from the Cats.
And that puck up over the glass and out of play. Kentucky wins that face-off, put right into the chest of Maxwell, who grabs it and keeps it. And the same thing again. Backhand opportunity, kicked wide by Maxwell, all the way back to the blue line for Kentucky. Akron working it up into the neutral zone. And rocketed around the boards. Trying to get there as number 33, but Pakala makes sure it gets out of his own zone. And through the neutral zone now is Kentucky, putting it into the end. Trying to get a quick line change. Maxwell out of his crease. And Kentucky showing their speed, trying to fight for this puck.
And you saw the speed on display when Pakala came down and got in front of that puck, preventing Wilson from getting there for the Zips.
And that'll be an icing. And that'll be a tripping call on Kentucky. It looks like it. That'll be a and that'll be a 2-minute minor for tripping on Jake Patno. Akron working their way through. Shot on goal. Kicked away by Wilson. Slapper from the point. Kicked away by Williams again. Great block. And the puck comes back around behind the cage.
The most aggression we've seen from the Zip squad in a while. Really wanting to get on the board while they have the player advantage.
And that puck is dumped all the way down to the Akron goal. This penalty kill opportunity, as always, is brought to you by Puccini's of Lexington. Shot from Akron. Snagged and brought down by Williams. Face-off won by Kentucky. Brought behind their own net and distributed all the way to the end.
Looked like a piece of something came off there. You see the ref pick it up. Couldn't tell if it was a piece of the puck or a piece of gear from the Zips.
Pass intercepted by the Zips. Carrying it up through the neutral zone into the offensive zone, intercepted and poked away by Kentucky. Rocketed up the ice, still trying to kill this penalty. Akron working their way into the zone. Tries to put it on goal and can't do it. And Kentucky has killed this penalty. And Jake Deemer comes on with a quick burst of speed to try to put that one away. Puts it into the back wall, and now they're fighting forward along the backboards. Shot on goal. He misses wide.
When we've seen Akron on the attack, it seems like they're not looking to pass the ball inside and get the puck in front of the net very often. We've seen a lot of attacks coming around and players taking the puck behind the net instead of getting it to where you've got a wider range to shoot from. Really hard to win or get on the board, period, when you're playing a bunch of ISO.
Good spin by Kentucky. A shot comes off the pillows and into the corner. Fighting for it behind the Akron goal. The puck comes out and Kentucky maintains possession. Dumps it into the corner. And that'll do it for the second period. After two, the score is University of Kentucky 7, Akron 0. Welcome back to Lexington. And your score is 7-0. UK in the lead. In this final period of the game. And that puck is kicked around the backboards, around the back of the net. Kentucky grabs it. A quick snap to Gary Eastlack, who has 2 goals tonight. Puck rocketed up. Good possession. Thrown in, blockered away by Maxwell. Another blocker save by Maxwell. Fighting forward along the boards. Kicked back all the way around the back of the net. And rocketed up to the blue line, but maintained the zone. Saucer pass across the ice. A quick snapper near in. And he gets it away. Good coverage by Kentucky on the goalie. Maxwell covering every corner of the goal right now. We have a delayed penalty call here.
Eastlack delivering the big hit on the near boards there for the Cats. And he'll take a penalty
on Gary Eastlack. Akron maintains the zone and are called offsides. That'll be a 2-minute minor on Gary Eastlack for interference. He hit an Akron player that had the puck and distributed it. He just hit him a bit too late. Kentucky penalty kill working very good tonight. Puck dumped all the way into the Akron zone. Tipped away. Another opportunity. Finished it just over the glass and just over the net and can't finish it. Fighting forward in the corner now. Had a good breakaway opportunity there in the middle of the ice. Just couldn't get it on net. Akron working their way into the neutral zone. Offside. I apologize. It was an icing call. I apologize. This is another Puccini's penalty kill opportunity. All of your penalty and power play opportunities are brought to you by Puccini's of Lexington. Hear the rain through the roof here in Lexington. We are getting pummeled by storms. And so is Akron right now. That puck is thrown over the glass and into the netting for a stoppage in play.
Frantic chase for the puck as always here at the ice center.
Akron running it through the neutral zone, trying to get a grip on this game. Oh, a good step around. He shoots, kicked away by Williams. Fighting for it in the corner. And that'll be a penalty on Akron. Looked like a cross-checking penalty. That'll be a 2-minute minor for number 36, Dylan Oney from Akron. The teams will be at even strength at 4-on-4. For a brief moment, and then Kentucky should have a decently sized power play here.
Oney, the one who put the nice move on the Kentucky defense there. Shot went wide left, but he didn't help his case by picking up the penalty afterward. Not how you want to follow that up.
Kentucky wins that face-off. Dumped into the corner, around the back of the net. Brings it around the boards. Back to the blue line. And dump back into the corner. Back to the blue line. Kentucky maintaining possession, taking their time, trying to work this out. Kentucky back to full strength. They'll have a decently sized power play now. Off the stick of a defender. Ricochets wide and high. Off the back glass. Brings it back to the blue line and resets. Puts it in, tries to get the redirect. And Maxwell's there to stop it. Face-off won by Kentucky. Back to the blue line, all the way across the opposite point. A quick rip from the middle of the circle. Nobody there to get the rebound. Controlling it at the point. Shot in, tries to get the redirect, can't finish it. Kicked away by Maxwell. Back to the blue line to reset again. A quick shot, low, and off the pad of Maxwell. Oh, just misses the open net there. Puts it all the way across. The speed of Kentucky once again prevails. Riley fighting for it along the boards. Stops out from the point, blockered away into the corner. Fighting for it now. And shot all the way back down. Finally an opportunity for Akron to switch some of its men out.
I think at this point for the Zips, it's just trying to get through the game without suffering any more injuries. Obviously, you want to try and get on the board, but...
Play smarter, not harder. Oh, misses the pass. Rips one in green close, off the pillows. Wonderful save by Williams off the pillow. And Kentucky brings it back and resets. Akron back to full strength now. Both penalties killed. Those penalty opportunities brought to you by Puccini's. Lexington. Interception in the offensive zone by Kentucky. Poked away by Akron. Akron fighting to maintain this score. They don't want to disappear. Sticked away by Williams.
And again, we still haven't seen very many passes from the Zips. Seems like every time Kentucky gets down here, they take their time looking for the right shot. The Zips just looking to take shots, period. Not very many open ones as a result.
Gary Eastlack was looking for a fight there. The Akron man with the same number didn't feel like it. Akron bodied into the wall, fighting for the stick, fighting for the puck. And the puck bounces out. Into the neutral zone, and they will reset to avoid the offsides. Kentucky walking it through. Into the corner. All the way around, puts it in the middle. Tries to finish it, can't. Poked away by Akron. And poked away by Akron. Kentucky maintains possession, keeps it in the zone, and the puck wobbles behind the goal. Akron making a run here. Offsides waved off. Kentucky with a retaliation run during this. Oh! Dekes him out and gets the shot off, but blockered away. Fighting tooth and nail for it behind the net here. And bodied into the half wall.
Missed 2-on-1 chance there for the Zips. Again, no passing. Had a man open on the left side.
Everyone's desperate to be the hero for Akron here today. Kentucky walking it through the zone. And they are called offsides. That puck is bobbled through the neutral zone, all the way across. Shot on goal from behind the blue line, and contained by Maxwell.
New goalie in the game. It looks like they took Maxwell out. Anthony Sinali there with the save. First time we've seen him in the game. First time this weekend, actually.
Akron switches goalies. It'll be Anthony Canalian. Not quite as big a man. Kentucky fighting to maintain possession. Whiffs a pass, stolen by Akron. Stop with the skate, intercepted, and now working their way through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. A good speed check. Maintains possession, brings it to the middle, loses control, almost walked it, just like he talked it. Works his way back in, has an opportunity. Oh, just stolen. And that puck rattles all the way around the boards on the near side. Akron trying to get it out of their own zone as often as they can. Walking it up to the middle now is Kentucky. Over to the near side. Has a backhand shot. Goes wide. Shot on goal. Blocked away. That came off the butt of his stick. Into the boards. Akron working their way through the neutral zone on the right side. Stolen by Akron in the offensive zone. A loose stick there, flew out of nowhere. Fighting to maintain possession in the neutral zone. We have a delayed penalty. The arm of the linesman is up. You want to give it a go? And that'll be a 2-minute minor for Mike Deemer of the University of Kentucky.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, it's all right.
With less than 10 minutes to go in the game. Face-off popped up in the air and dropped back into the Akron zone. The speed of Kentucky is there for it. Fighting for it along the back wall. All the way across. Oh, can't finish it on the open net. Kentucky playing well as if they have all 5 of their men on the ice. Yet another Akron power play brought to you by Puccini's. Puck tossed all the way down to the ice off the boards. Wonderful dump by Kentucky. Opportunity. Drags it back. What a shot. Blocked away by the goalie. Off the post. Just an unlucky bounce for Kentucky there. Kentucky walking it through. Has an opportunity. Tosses it high over the glass and not a play.
Being on the opposite end of the spectrum as you, I'm just like, basically just, like I said, you don't have to do a whole lot of talking to stop play-by-play down. Just, anytime something happens where, there's a break and you can elaborate on something that happened earlier. It doesn't have to be even that much, just
Akron wins that face-off. Behind the net. Oh, wraps it around, can't finish it. Akron walking through the neutral zone, all the way up the center. Tries to stick Dragon, but can't. Backhand tossed into the offensive zone. Out of danger. And Canali will hold it for the stoppage of play. Akron wins that face-off. Trying to work it through the... Oh, immediately stolen back. Akron trying to work it up through the neutral zone. Check from behind. Akron player loses his stick. Kentucky working it up the right side of the ice. Maintains the zone. Popped up in the air. Both try to go for it. Another Akron stick on the ground. Kentucky working it up the left side. Tosses in the middle. Swings it around. Tries to give his team time. Kentucky still killing this penalty, working it as if they have all 5 men. And Kentucky have killed that Puccini's penalty kill. Slapper from the point. Blocked away. Over into the corner and back to the blue line. Brings it back, backhand. Backhand on goal. Patted away. And then another shot blocked by a Akron stick.
Beautiful puck movement there. The last shot attempt from DeAngelis just couldn't get enough on the backhand to send it in.
An impressive slide from Akron assistant captain prevents that goal from going in. Slapper from the point. Blocked away. Another shot wide. Fighting forward in front of the net. 2 players going to town on each other. Face-off in Akron territory. Won by Akron, running through the neutral zone. Skating up with it. And knocked out by Kentucky defense. They have it behind the goal line, and now it's up by half wall and all the way across. Off the wall pass. And they call it an icing. Almost prevented it, but wasn't able to. This puck will be brought all the way back down to the Kentucky zone. Another face-off. And that face-off won by Kentucky. Brought back behind their own net and tape to tape up into the neutral zone. Post check by Akron. Prevents that pass from being completed. Quick move by Kentucky brings it into the offensive zone. No backhand pass. Kentucky working slowly but meticulously. All the way across to the other point. Thrown in. Can't get the rebound. And Akron running away with it now. Trying to get into the offensive zone. Good defense prevents that attack from... Puck dumped in. And left behind the Akron goal. Kentucky steals it in the neutral zone. All the way across. They go past the blue line. In the attacking zone. Fighting forward in the corner and now behind the goal. A quick spin, prevents an opportunity. Shot off the shoulder of the goalie. And finally, the refs call 13 for roughing in front of the goal. That's been a call waiting to happen.
Blindside shot there on Connor Gilbert from Josh Seaman, the Zip player who is now in the box.
We now have a Kentucky power play opportunity brought to you by Puccini's.
Seems like Seaman has been taking those blindside shots at Kentucky players all night. Has to be out of frustration with how dominant the Cats have been.
Kentucky walking with it up into the offensive zone, giving themselves plenty of time to set. And they maintain the zone, manage to get it towards the goal, working it around, puts it in the middle, no one there to finish it.
You can hear
distribute it. Quickly dropped. And working with it now. Put it in the middle. Shot just goes wide. Off a defender's stick. Maintaining possession. All the way to the corner.
Duffy getting a laugh. Duffy getting a laugh out of the crowd and his teammates not on the ice tonight there with his reaction to the missed glove opportunity.
Kentucky working with it. Shot from the point. Kicked away by Kennelly. Kentucky taking their time. They have plenty of time and room against this very tired Akron attack. Almost gets the redirect on the open goal. Can't finish it. Quick snapper from the point. Just goes wide. A shot from in close. Just wide. Can't finish it. Kept the zone. Just misses the pass. Maintaining possession.
Seaman back on the ice for the Zips. We'll see if he keeps taking those shots.
And they lose that, and it goes just out of the zone. A very tired Akron line is coming off. They are back to full strength. They have killed off that Puccini power play. Kentucky with an opportunity. Just misses. Slips it through the 5-hole, but beats the post as well. Akron wins this penalty. Face off. Shot score! Kentucky nets another one. And I could be mistaken, but I believe that was Stolman.
Pretty sure you're right there, Adam. It was Stolman. And that gives Kentucky 8 goals for the second night in a row.
That'll be Stolman's first goal of the season. Kentucky working their way up. A shot, blockered away, back into the corner, fighting for it. Moves it back, dumps it back into the corner, put it into the middle, blockered away. And the ball, maintains the puck, fighting for it, roughhousing in the corner for this puck. It skirts out, back to the blue line. The slap shot is blocked away and over our heads. Kentucky wins that face-off. Back to the blue line. Working well. Impressive passing. In close. Akron defender without a stick. And that'll be a cross-checking penalty on number 12 for Kentucky. It'll be a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Peter Dolan will spend the rest of this game in the sin bin. Puck rattles all the way into the front. Kentucky using their speed. Flooding forward in the corner. Akron player works his way out of his own zone and into the neutral zone. Sonali comes out of his crease to get that one. And that'll be a penalty on Akron. Number 13, Josh Seaman, was trying to protect his goalie, and where he's going to get a 2-minute minor.
He's been living in the penalty box all night, Adam.
He has. A lot of heart, a lot of penalty.
That seat's warm.
Face-off won by Akron. Back to the other point. Shot from the circle. Patted away. And this game will be concluded on a 4-on-4. Stolen by Kentucky.
And we've seen number 3 for the Zips have a few opportunities to put them on the board, but he's missed on all of them.
Kentucky fighting for it. A shot. He grabs it and keeps it. Yet another face-off in Akron territory. Took a minute. this puck is over the glass and out of play. Oh, Kentucky grabs that puck out of the air, brings it into the corner. Maintains possession, avoids the hit. Back behind the goal. And that'll do it here in Lexington.
That will be
Eric Williams' first shutout of the season. The crowd is around him. That'll do it here in Lexington tonight, folks. Your final score, University of Kentucky 8, Akron Zips 0.